Yay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Hi, Margarita.
Hello,
So,
Elisa.
Hi everyone. So today I'm so happy that I can be able to invite Margarita from Quebec, Canada to my page and share about her success story on becoming a successful online business owner. Well, I know, Margarita, I know that you're so busy with your full-time job right now, but appreciate that you spend a little bit of your lunch time for us and sharing about your story. So first of all, can you please introduce yourself and where you're from to my audience?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Elisa, for inviting me on your page. It's an
Mm-hmm.
honor to be here.
No problem.
And just to start, um, as you said, my name is Margarita. I am from Republic of Moldova, but I moved to Canada with my family in 2016.
Uh huh.
Like most of us, I started everything here from scratch,
Right.
studies, jobs, and all this kind of stuff. And here I am today.
Yeah. So everyone, Margarita is a full-time employee, and she's also a mom of three beautiful kids. But still, she can become a successful online business owner. So, Margarita, can you please share with us about your pain points or any struggles before starting this business?
Yeah, for sure. I start looking for online opportunities when I was on my third maternity leave.
Oh, okay.
And I realized that being mama or free and not having any family here in Canada, it won't be easy.
Right.
So I start looking on the online space because I saw so many people living the laptop lifestyle and
Oh,
having earning online, running their businesses anywhere and in the world. And
right.
I was impressed about this, and I told myself, I have to find something like this to be
Mm-hmm.
able to grow my kids, to be there for them when they need me, to gain this time, and to be able to earn or to have an extra stream of income,
Right.
because living from only one stream of income and
Mm-hmm.
having bills to pay,
Mm-hmm.
loans, mortgages, kids activities, it's not easy. So
Right.
I start looking online, and I actually dig into some online businesses. But
Mm-hmm.
what I realize is that most of them require a lot of money to start
Right.
to begin the business.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't ready to invest and to take the risk to lose money.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I found an online business. It's not our business, it's other business. It's another
Mm-hmm.
business. I actually did Amazon publishing,
Oh, yeah.
and I enjoyed a lot what I did. It's something online, yeah.
Right.
And in the meantime, as I started working full time, and I did that business like in my free time.
Mm-hmm.
My free time was during the nights.
All right.
And I did so much work to figure out things for that business,
Oh, yeah.
because I was by myself. I didn't have support. I didn't have anyone
Right.
to guide me what to do next.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, I found myself more frustrated, more tired, and with the amount of time that I put in that business,
Right.
um, it it wasn't worth.
Right.
I didn't gain the time that I need,
Yeah, got
because
it.
all the time that remains in my for me, it was for that business,
Mm-hmm.
until I found the business that you and I we are doing now. And
Right.
I was blessed to find it.
Yeah, I kind of understand about your situation before starting this online business because as an immigrant, I am also an immigrant. I moved to Canada in 2017, and like you, I started everything all over again. I started school. I went to school to try to get the local degree and then started a full-time job. But actually, the living expenses here in Canada is, keeps
Yeah,
going up and
it's
going
not
up.
expensive.
Yeah, while I also need to support my parents back home. Yeah, and of course we need to afford all the monthly expenses here, like car insurance, rental, and um, gas and stuff, everything, and also for the grocery as well. So yeah, so just one stream of income is not enough for sure for like taking care of all of those duties or responsibilities. So that's why I've got two more part-time jobs. So currently, yeah, I've been working three jobs for almost 3 years. And well, what three jobs are, I can say three jobs are enough for me to help my parents to afford all the expenses here in Canada for myself. But honestly, if we look at the long term, I of course I can't be able to have my own time. I can't be able to enjoy my life, to have enough time to spend with my loved ones. So
Yeah,
that's why, like you, I was also looking for something that I can work in my flexible time, in my free time. And yeah, I also heard about the online Amazon online business, eBay, something like that. But I did a research how I can do that, how it works, and I feel something like it it would cost me too much time, while I can't spend that much time because I've been working three jobs,
yeah.
and the earnings, I suppose, was not as much as we expected, right? So,
It depends. Every business it can be successful for one person and
right.
not at all for another. But for it's not for everyone. We have to agree. Doing
Mhm.
Amazon like this type of businesses, it's not for everyone because first you have to invest a lot of money before you start your business,
Oh,
and
yeah.
yeah, and while doing this business, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not everyone is ready to do this.
Yeah, right. So just like you, I'm feeling so blessed that I found this online business and started on time. Well, I can say it's never too late to start a new thing that you feel it works for you and is suitable for you and is
Yep.
flexible, that you can work anywhere and anytime. Okay, so by the way, because we are almost talking about the benefits of this kind of online business. So, by the way, I just want to ask you, what does the online business offer you that make you decide to start this business?
Yeah, it's a good question. As I mentioned in the beginning, I was looking for some ways to earn, uh,
Right.
to gain time for me, for my kids, for my
Mm-hmm.
family,
Right.
and to have a stream of income. And in order to have this time, when I see the our online business that we are doing now, I
Yeah.
told myself, this is it. This is what I needed. And
Yeah.
you know why? Because when I saw the system that we have in place, because we have an amazing automated system, it's like
Right.
not 100% automated, but
Mm-hmm.
almost 90% automated,
Mm-hmm.
that will help me to gain this time that I truly needed for me, for my
For your kid.
kids.
Yeah.
Because having that system, you are able to do things that you love, and you have the system running in the background
Right.
24/7.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one part that I'm amazed by. And the second thing that made me realize that we have a gold mine of business is
Oh
the
yeah.
training. We have an amazing video-based training that
Yeah.
explains you everything step by step.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I was looking for in my previous businesses, but I didn't have. This is why people are successful in our business, because we have the
Right.
training, and also you have the mentor and the coach
Mm-hmm.
always there for you to guide, to give you more ideas, to support. And
Right.
this is huge. This what made me realize that this is what I want to do. This is what I want to grow for me, for my kids. And
Mm-hmm.
one more part that made me, like, realize that is the best decision is that building this business will allow me to pass the business to my kids. So
Oh yeah.
everything we are building now for our businesses will pass to our kids. And
Right.
I told myself I have to do everything it takes to grow my business here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotcha. So just like the all the offers from this online business, I can say beneficial for our family in general
Yeah,
because the family is the priority to us, right? So yeah, I understand about the offers you've got from the online business.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so I'm just like you because this online business provides me total flexibility. I can work on it anytime and anywhere I can, and anytime and anywhere I can. And of course, I still can work around my other three jobs. And actually, the flexibility, the earnings I could get that can help me gradually reduce my time at my other two part-time jobs. And of course, after that, I would have more time, more free time, more available time to enjoy life with my loved one, to chat with my parents back home. Because you know what? Before that, my parents sometimes they ask me if I miss them because because you know what, I just kept working three jobs day by day and like from early morning to late evening and almost 7 days a week, and I barely gave them a call. That's why they asked me. So I hurt, and of course I know I hurt them a lot. That's why this online business, I can see that the potential of it is to help us gradually gain back our free time, the quality time that we need for our family. Yeah, but still can help us ensure the another stream of income.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. And
Yeah.
what is a good part is that, I have a lot of people coming to me and saying, I'm working full time. I don't know how to
Oh,
manage to start a business because it
right.
it requires time. It requires efforts to do it. And I told them, I am the best example. I am a mom of three kids. I have a full time job. I
Right.
have a household to manage, and
Mm-hmm.
despite this business, it allows me to grow it, because
Right.
of the automated system that we have in place, and
Mm-hmm.
what we are learning in the training, because um, you learn how to manage your time. When you have,
Right.
let's say, you have 1 2 hours in the weekend, you can
Sure.
manage this time so effectively to that will allow you all the week to be like almost free if you know how to manage the time. And
Yeah, that's
this
right.
is huge.
Yeah. I am working three jobs, but I still can be able to handle it without
Yeah,
any difficulties. Yeah, so I understand your situation. Like even though you have one full-time job, but you also have family, have three kids to take care of. So it's just like you are a very busy mom, and you are still be able to like manage your own business and grow it day by day. Um, okay. So, yeah, as you said, it's just like when you did your Amazon business, you
Yep,
did not have anybody around to help you. So just like you did it by yourself. But
yep,
with this online business, you just mentioned and you just emphasized that we have training site, step by step training site, video based training site that everybody, doesn't matter where you're from, what background you are from, right? So
yep,
everybody from all walks of life can follow the training site and can get a result from that. And we also have coach and mentor who will walk us through every step of the way, which is so good and so fantastic about this kind of business. Okay, so looks like everything is going very well for our business. So so far, what is the biggest result or change you've got since you started your online business?
yeah. With this business, I started 10 months ago, this
Oh yeah.
business. And if you have asked me 10 months ago that I would be running an online business and doing live interviews like this that we are doing now, I will actually laughed into your face, because I was an like a certified introvert, you
Oh,
know.
right,
I
right. Me
didn't
too.
I didn't like to show my face anywhere. I like to be that kind of person, Give me a pace and I give you two instead.
Right.
And but here's the thing: 10 months ago, I told myself that I step out from my comfort zone.
Right,
I leave all my fears, all my hesitation, and I start a business to work to make my dreams a reality. To gain that time that I truly needed for me, for my family.
right,
And what I love a lot about this business that made uh, um, with my life is the person that I become through the process.
right,
Becoming an entrepreneur um, has brought out of me um, a part that was in hiding for a long, long time. A
right, right,
part that was in that comfortable and safe place that we
Oh,
are
right.
living each and every day.
Mm-hmm.
And through the process, I learned how to grow, how to push myself to become a better version of myself. Sorry.
It's
uh,
okay.
and to be more aware and about the possibilities that
Mm-hmm.
I'm having in life,
Yeah,
beside of the financial part that we have from our business. Because uh, once you start this business and you have access to our global community, and
yes,
you see all these inspiring stories, uh, you are ready. You are so inspired that you are ready to do everything it takes to grow and to be at the level you want to be.
right, right. I understand. Well, so far, um, I've got just minor results relating to the earnings, but the biggest result that I've got so far with this online business, that is, honestly, I was exactly the same as you. I was also an introvert person, a shy person. If you notice my personal profile, I barely comment, I barely post.
Yeah,
I barely talk. Yeah,
yeah,
but since starting this business, that is because I decided to step out of my comfort zone. I changed my mind a lot. I was open more, and of course, I was willing to take more challenges. Um, yeah, I was open. I am now very open to share the opportunity, the experiences, and yeah.
Yeah, and because
And
we
that
have
is the biggest thing.
our weekly masterminds
Mm,
for the person that are already in the business,
right,
you are learning so much about the personal growth and how to
right.
grow our businesses, and
Mm-hmm,
this helps us to, you know, to become this better version of ourselves.
right.
This is why, you know, doing this go lives, it's not a requirement for our businesses, but
That's right.
because we gain this confidence in ourselves,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
even if we are doing, you know, if we are making mistakes, it's okay. We are
Human.
human beings, you know, it's
Right.
okay to make mistakes, but once you get out from that safe place, you are ready to do more things and to help other people to make an improvement in their lives.
Mm-hmm, right. Yeah, I acknowledge that the weekly mastermind is really helpful for us because in order to become a successful entrepreneur, it's very important for us to be confident, for us to be open, like to be business minded. We can't be, we cannot be introvert anymore. We need to practice ourselves to be socialized, to be open.
Yeah,
So yeah, as you said, I agree with you. Going live is not a must in this kind of online business, but at least because we start online business or with any kind of business, like even traditional business, but especially online business, we need to practice. We all start from scratch, and because we are just like everyday people, ordinary people, so we need to practice by going live, by talking with people from all over the world. But it's good that we have a big community with business partner from everybody and like from everywhere in the world, right? So like I am here in Manitoba, but you are in Quebec in
yeah,
Canada. Yesterday I talked to one of my business partner from Canada, and yeah, so pretty soon in the future I also will have talk with some of my business partners from US or even from Vietnam, and you can see we have business partners everywhere in the world. It's
yeah,
also one of the good things that we can practice our um, like practice to become a good, a successful entrepreneur.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, pretty really appreciate your time sharing with us. So, before we um before we say goodbye to everybody, can you please share or advise or like inspire somebody, like inspire us or my audience on my page about this online business? Like, you have any advice?
Yeah, what can I say, is for the people that are looking for an online opportunity and that are having a big why, and this why is so big that you are ready to overcome all the fears, to do a little more that you are doing now.
Right.
We are inviting you to watch our free 90 minutes info session. It's a free info session that will explain you the basic of our online business. And if this relates to you, I invite you to take the next step and to watch all the entire uh, image of our business,
Right.
because it's so amazing. You will
Mm-hmm.
have all the support, all the system trainings, email marketing, community mentor, coach, team, everything you need to start quickly and grow your business successfully. This business is about, you know, is for people and with people. And if you really want a change in your life, take action today.
Right. Right. Thank you, Margarita, so much for your advice. And of course, as Margarita said, everybody, if you are interested in knowing more about this online business, the first step that you cannot skip is to watch our free live webinar. But if you can't be able to arrange your time to watch the live one, we always have the replay one for you to watch. And from that step, you can figure out if this is for you, and we can take and let us know, and we can take it from there for you guys. So yeah, feel free to drop us a message or comment, or um, give us a call, and we will we'll be happy to guide you. So yeah, so once again, Margarita, so thank you so much for coming to my page today and spend a little bit of your lunchtime. Sorry about that for
No,
bothering
it's okay.
you.
You are welcome. Thank you for the invite, and have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much. Oh, forgot. Happy
Yeah.
International Women's Day for to you and to all the women out
Hey,
there. And
thank
enjoy the
you.
rest of your day, Margarita. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Bye bye. Thanks. Thank you, everybody, and
Bye.
bye.